morning, YouTube. Welcome to Filthy Casual's YouTube and podcast. We're a video games channel. We talk about video games and bloody hell, we're here for a Nintendo Direct on a very early Monday. Monday? It's Friday morning.
It's an extremely early Monday for Ben here. I've never heard, welcome to Filthy Casual's YouTube and podcast before.
Yeah.
So,
I think the
sound
intro...
like one of those like, hey, it's car wash and kebab. You can get everything you need in the one place.
I think the intro should be good 3 p.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. Eastern time.
Yeah. No, it is morning here. I think I just got the words morning and Monday confused because it is
Very similar.
morning. It is morning here. I got up at before 7 a.m. But yeah, I think we're all pretty excited for this Nintendo Direct. We don't have huge expectations, but it's just
Here we go.
It's
something to do.
Yeah, it's the winter games, which I think Americans think of winter differently, and it doesn't go through until like February, like our summer. I'm not sure about that, but I think I learned that yesterday, so I'm not sure what we're going to see in this, because Nintendo hasn't told anyone until now. Is a large part of the reason.
Okay, well, this looks like bloody Breath of the Wild 2.
Nah, this is Monster Hunter. You ever hunted a monster before?
Yeah, a few times.
Well, then this is a game where you can continue to do that.
Is that Ganondorf?
Is that...
Yeah. That's Ganondorf from Breath of the Wild 2. Oh, shit. No, he's flying towards the Blood Moon. The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild 2. So, okay, a big proper DLC expansion thing.
That's
I didn't
cool.
expect that for that. I thought they were basically done with Rise.
Summer 2022.
That's real soon.
Yeah.
And also, way outside of
3
Nintendo's declaration that this will be about games in winter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First one.
Just kidding.
We're predicting a cold summer, everybody. All right, see you later.
And I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Well, that's winter for us, so they really are covering all
What you
Yeah.
saw
hemispheres.
was the first trailer
Yeah, we didn't say when to where.
massive expansion for Monster Hunter Rise.
Guys, I'm drinking a bourbon right now because it's winter somewhere, baby.
Our friends at Capcom are working on many new elements that will enhance the experience for players of Monster Hunter Rise.
Did you guys finish Monster Hunter Rise? I remember
I
going
did.
in on it, but
And although not touched on,
I
There
got the
was, like,
credits, which is
new
like
hunting actions and quest rank.
not
Right, that's the thing. The credits were like halfway through,
Monster
right?
Hunter Rise
something like that. Yeah.
is scheduled to
Right.
release as paid DLC in summer 2022.
Cool. The other thing this makes me think about is that means a World 2 on like the PS5 or whatever is a fair way away,
Nintendo
probably
Switch
still.
headlines.
yeah, and that's the last one I've really, really enjoyed and played, 70 odd hours of. But yeah.
It's almost time to
This is a game it would be incredibly difficult for me to be less interested in. It's almost the worst possible case with it's old Mario Party boards and games, so it's kind of like a remake, which I don't really like. It's Mario Party, which is one of the worst series of games that's ever been made. And it's also like a substitution for any expansion on that Mario Party game that came out, I mean, a fair while ago now, but just got some of the worst support out of any of the Switch's Nintendo first-party games, right?
It could just be deal. It's crazy that it's not just DLC.
Yeah.
I do really like the how this and the other Switch Mario Party game look.
Sure.
All the animations are really good.
No, I hate it.
Go back to
think
bed.
Visually and aesthetically, it's absolutely on par with Nintendo's other stuff. It's just not as fun to play.
Right, that's the thing. It looks, they've got very much a style that they've fallen into with like the tennis and the golf and all of that type of game.
Yeah.
All right, well, if you don't want that, how about have some fucking cards, mate? they feel about
I'm
this.
not
Yeah.
into oddball
This more
trios.
up
I
your
get
alley?
enough of blood at that at work.
A reckless young man, a quiet monster,
I mean, if it weren't for that weird dolphin hippo thing,
and a hot chick.
the oddball, the trio wouldn't be that weird.
Yeah, yeah. A talking hippopotamus, really.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of the heavy lifting for that oddball adjective.
A
we-
guy, a girl, and a monster. So what?
There's some kind of like card game RPG.
Right, it's not an existing property though. This isn't like a
I mean,
twist on a Fire Emblem.
or an existing board game maybe.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But ask me anything about board games.
What's Monopoly?
Not much. What's Monopoly with you?
Yoko Taro. Hello.
Oh,
Yeah.
the Isle of Dragon Roars. That font is almost unreadable.
Yeah.
Voice of cards.
Voice of cards, though. I don't mind that. Yeah, so Square Enix and Yoko Taro.
Become a hero.
Oh, very nice.
Of a human being.
Very, very nice.
We're all watching this YouTube video live, by the way, to do this sort of reaction thing. The internet in Australia is bad enough for us specifically at the moment that we thought it best not to live stream it, but I don't know if we're at exactly the same position in where the video is up to, if that makes sense as well. So if we're
Oh, yeah.
reacting
Oh.
at different times,
Yeah.
you know, there's an explanation for you.
Well, I'm.
Mario Party looks great, though, hey?
Yeah. Wow, Mario Odyssey 2. That's sick.
Yeah, Tommy, we were talking last night just on Facebook Messenger about our top fives for the year, and I mentioned if I was doing like a re-release list, Disco Elysium would be, number one.
Yep.
It's probably the best game I've played and finished this year, regardless of release.
Yep.
Yeah, just can't recommend it highly enough. It's one of the best games.
You could still put it in your 5, I think. It came out on most things this year.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we make the rules as well. For our game reviews,
We make
so-
the rules.
We make the rules here.
It will definitely, I mean, unlike this Switch first-party proprietary, well, not first-party, but you know what I mean, only a
Yep.
Switch-exclusive game, I would imagine that Disco Elysium would run fine on a Switch as well.
Yeah, I
Hyrule
think so.
Warriors, not so much.
Yeah.
So
It's,
is this the final bit of DLC that they
This is the
promised
big-
for this game already?
Yeah, the story one, I
Right.
think.
Right.
Which, yeah, Ben, in that same conversation, I was saying I finished this at the start of the year, and it's probably, my favourite thing I finished this year. I love this game.
Well, I was having a conversation separately yesterday as well. And I was saying that I didn't like it very much. But I could see the appeal. It just wasn't for me at the time.
Yeah, Tommy and I wisely having a conversation about 1 a.m. last night, knowing we had to get up at 6:45 this morning.
I was tucked up in bed.
Yeah.
I was
pretty
blind drunk as well, if that adds to it.
Yeah, I was on coke.
Yeah, cool.
Cool. Happy for you, Tommy. Still haven't played this game.
No, it was definitely enjoyable. It's just like it's a pretty huge game, so getting more
Right.
DLC for it is makes it a pretty good value proposition at this point, I guess.
Yeah.
October 29, also not winter, Northern Hemisphere.
I don't think any of them have been.
Oh, hello.
Oh, now we're talking.
Now we're sucking my language.
Oh,
What is
yes.
this?
This is so. There was a Chocobo racing game on PS1,
like PlayStation? Yeah.
and I guess this is a sequel.
Yeah, fuck.
And I know
He's
it's
on roller
technically
skates.
Yes.
they're jet roller skates. So look
Whoa.
at that. Roller skates branded with the band Jet.
Now that I would actually be into. I mean, look,
Roll over DJ.
graphically, this looks extremely simplistic.
This looks like a great iPhone game. What are you talking about?
I mean, I'm still into it.
Fuck me, they've taken they've played Mario Kart 8
Yeah.
Yep.
Not that you shouldn't
And they
if you're
haven't-
making a karting game, but this looks exactly the same as it.
Even if you're not making a karting game, have a crack of it. It's great.
Yeah.
Just
No, I don't even
stylistically.
own a Mario Kart 8. That's how hipster they are. But no, yeah, I
Onto Nintendo Switch
want to play this, and it's available next year, sometime.
What did you think? Before we show you our next video,
Oh, cool. Yeah, that's exciting. The end of Super Smash Brothers.
Ultimate Game.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mr.
Are we about to see it? Are we about to get? Oh, okay.
Whoa!
Not
5th
now.
of October. God, I
What a
hate having
splash screen!
I hate
The
having
final
to
Mr.
flip them
Sakurai.
around.
Use this fighter, so please
Yeah.
look forward
They're
to
gonna shoot Sakurai right after
They're gonna end the
end of that
lineage.
live
it.
stream.
Game was released. This will be the
That
last
splash screen looked like it was
presentation
made by an
of Super Smash
intern.
Bros.
Come on, Nintendo. That
You'll
was
check it out.
like a GeoCities page.
Yeah, it looked fine to me.
Fire effects.
Next,
Wow.
please take a look at this.
If Sony had
my
made that
Hyrule
splash
Warriors.
screen, I'd be criticizing it. But because Nintendo made it, I'm alright with it.
Now,
That writing looks.
is this that world? What was that game we played, Tommy, on Apple Arcade?
Oh,
World's End
The
Club.
world- yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's out though.
Yeah, that came out
Okay.
in May, I think. Oh, this is Palm Tree game.
Oh, Palm Game,
Yeah. Oh, Curb.
Palm Pilot.
Kirby Your Enthusiasm.
Oh.
Anyone done that yet?
I actually don't think I've ever heard that.
All right.
That's good shit.
Copyright. We'll do something with
Get
it.
your money's
later.
worth today. Yeah.
Okay.
Her boss.
Is this a
Alright.
3D Kirby platformer?
Oh, it
Oh,
looks like it is.
And once again, am I sucking my own dick here, or does this look graphically like it was made for the Nintendo 64?
It looks pretty horrible.
Yeah.
I think
Like style-wise, fine, but yeah, textures and shit look.
part of that is the
awful.
YouTube compression, I think. Like, it does look a little grainier than it
Right. Okay.
will. But also, yeah, the Switch is definitely, on the weaker side
Yeah.
of things these days, comparatively.
Yeah.
But it looks, the art is nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. I've always. Yeah.
I'm
thought
really
Kirby
into
was
this.
Very cool.
I
Yeah.
loved that 2D platformer on the Switch, the Kirby one from. a
Yeah,
couple
that's
years ago.
right. I mean, yeah, doing like a fun, cute Mario Odyssey.
Yeah.
Or like Bowser's Fury, I think we all really, really enjoyed. This is
This looks great.
obviously not going to be as good as that, but like a nice little fun not placeholder, but like a fun little 3D platform.
Kirby's one of those series. It just seems to have chugged along in the background and have its fans, I guess. Like, it's like Grey's Anatomy or something, where it's just like,
Right.
oh, okay, I guess people must be
Spring
into that.
2022. Wow. Yeah, I guess each one is for a new generation of kids almost. Like, they are so charming and cute and kind of on the easy side.
You can freely
That's,
move
you know,
around and
it's fun.
see
Oh, for the
areas
young at
and
heart.
all your Kirby moves.
Yeah, absolutely. Ages 3 to 303.
The setting also appears to be mysterious, filled with abandoned
I do. One of the things with Nintendo Directs that I've never been into is this kind of padding, where they
Yeah.
show a game that's so obvious what it is, and then they're like, "Hey, here's what
Yeah.
it is." Did
And
you
they've
realize
showed the
this was
same
a Kirby
clip-
platformer?
That, like, gorilla grabbing Kirby, I've seen that like 4 times now.
Yeah.
Please take a look.
All right.
Meh. But all right.
I mean,
There
yeah,
you go. There's
again,
my full
like,
review.
Looking back over last year, I was like, there were so many huge games, and Animal Crossing was the first one.
Yeah.
And like, it came out 3 weeks into lockdown, and or even less maybe.
They're gonna do a separate Animal Crossing Direct.
Oh.
Yeah, it was
In
massive
October.
last year. That was the baking bread,
Since its launch in
for,
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
gamers.
New Horizons
For gamers
Yeah.
around the world,
Many players
Animal Crossing is providing a way to meet up with
New
their
free
friends
content will arrive
in
November.
digital
In
Form.
preparation for its release, we will be airing an Animal Crossing.
I just remember watching
Direct
a
in
bad
October.
news report about it.
In it, we'll go over the
So
content in more
far,
detail.
they've announced a Smash Direct and an Animal Crossing Direct.
Two
Yeah.
big announcements,
Look out for the
two
area
other
Yeah.
presentations.
Yeah.
So rather than announcing games coming out in
Let's
winter,
move on
they're
to more
announcing
Nintendo
directs
Switch
coming out in
Yeah.
October.
I hope we see
Yeah,
a trailer
and
for the
games
Matrix
coming
4
out
in a minute.
2 games, 1 game update, and
Two
lots of
games,
fun.
one game update, and lots of fun.
4 more free
Okay.
content is coming to the Mario
Questionable.
Golf Super Rush game.
Yeah, I don't think any of us really
Enters
enjoyed
the fairway as a
Mario
playable
Golf
character.
here.
I did at the time, but I
Tricky
haven't been
shots
back to
and
it.
dashes
Weirdly, I went
to
back to
match
Mario
the
Tennis
competition.
and finished the story in that.
Ninja will also be playable.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I don't know.
Take advantage of Ninja's blinding
This
speed
was
to outpace
at its
opponents.
most enjoyable when we played multiplayer against each other.
Yeah.
2 courses are also being added.
Not long before we
Which-
were forbidden from going around to each other's houses.
These additions
Yeah.
One of the last social
in,
things I
and the
did.
free software
But
updates
also, yeah, I
later
think as we
today.
said at the time,
the
maybe
fuck?
it was like later today, Mario.
What's this?
It was fun as like a poker game of like
Yeah.
the enjoyment was
You're
talking to
invited
each other,
live
not
in a
necessarily
magical
playing the
world
game.
with Mickey Mouse
I
and
thought this
characters
Disney
of
thing was
Disney
also
characters.
DLC for Mario Golf, but this is a separate game.
Disney friends. Craft your own whimsical costumes and furniture.
Okay.
Or
These-
delightful Disney
how does like how have Nintendo managed to make these like Mii's look creepier than a pantsless bear?
Yeah. Did you
Yeah.
guys see Winnie the Pooh had a sign out the front of his house that said protest meeting today?
Star Wars game is
Honestly.
What? Okay.
They must be protesting Rabbit being grumpy about something or
Yeah.
whatever. This is weird that they're putting out the old Knights of the Old Republic like days after announcing a remake of this game.
Yeah.
Boy, you guys thought Kirby looked like shit.
Launching on Nintendo Switch November
Oh, what? And
Pre-orders begin today
Oh.
on Nintendo eShop.
I thought that was the Pod Racer as well. Okay. I mean, they're great games, but yeah,
always
odd
remember.
timing.
Stay human. This
Is this
Always
Dying
remember,
Light?
humanity's
stay
last
human.
stronghold against a virus that turns
Oh, okay, that makes
in the
sense.
cloud
That it's a
version
cloud
of Dying
version.
Light 2, Stay Human.
'Cause,
Right,
yeah,
right.
these games
And tactical
would not run on a
combat
Switch,
survive
but
in this brutal
sure.
open world
For some reason, I feel like they're lying every time they say this game's going to come out.
players in online
Well,
co-op
yeah,
as
it's been
unravel
delayed,
dark
what,
secrets of those
at
in
least
power
twice
during the day.
recently.
Yeah, and like
And the game took
Your
like
decisions will shape
7
the
years to
story,
develop or
but they'll
something.
also have
and
consequences.
there have been reports that
No
it's
matter
like a
where your
mess,
actions
and
Right.
the people who made it have made messes before, so I don't
While
know.
you're at it, take the prequel on the go.
And it
I've
just
made
seemed
messes.
so
Scavenge for supplies, craft
overreaching.
weapons, and face hordes
Like
Yeah,
them saying,
it does look ambitious.
We'll massively change the entire world with every choice you make. You're like, okay. On a Switch? I'd like to see you try.
Yeah, these trailers for these
I would.
cloud versions should be geo-blocked in Australia. It's
Yeah.
it's not
Yeah.
fair for our population to watch something that they will not be able to play on our internet.
Our internet's bad enough that games that run natively on a console don't run well because of the internet. You know, like
Yeah. I will say with Dying Light though, I played the first one and it did have pretty impressive sort of like genuine RPG world choice mechanics and really fun sort of Mirror's Edge style platforming. So
Yeah.
if it does come out, I'm sure it'll be something. It'll be interesting at least. Now, what is this? Is this Project Triangle?
This is
or
triangle strategy, yeah.
Yeah.
Response to the survey about the demo released in February.
Oh yeah. Oh, so yeah, they're doing the feedback thing.
The focus on elements that received
that
lots of
name is
feedback.
really funny.
These include adjustments to
I
graphics,
I think I love it.
improvements to on-screen visuals,
Yeah, I'm playing a bit of triangle strategy.
the ability to review previous dialogue,
Project Triangle strategy?
and streamlined gameplay.
Oh, you've heard of it.
More details are now available.
We're approaching the halfway mark here, as well as this trailer.
Oh,
wraps
yeah.
up.
Triangle strategy
All right.
will launch on Nintendo
Well, they got to
Switch
drop something
March
big
4th.
now
March.
to keep us interested.
4th of March isn't summer.
Pre-orders begin
Nope,
today
that's
on Nintendo
spring
I mean
in
winter.
Northern Hemisphere. Yeah, spring and autumn.
This is out in like a
Respectively.
week, 2 weeks.
Yep.
I got dressed
mean,
up.
but
I'm
this
here in
is-
my beanie and my scarf. I thought we were ready for full winter programming. I've got the puffer jacket on. I feel like a complete
I-
idiot.
Well, you are. I think last time we talked about this, I was like, Metroid, I mean, that's not even a big franchise. And everyone in the comments and everyone in our Discord and everything was like, what are you talking about, Ben? Metroid is one of the biggest franchises of all time. So I do think that this probably counts as like I said, like chucking a big game in the middle here. And I don't want to, sort of be dismissive of it because I know, people love this franchise. I don't know, maybe I just thought a little less of it because it's like, it's a 2D
I thought
Metroid
it looked like a
game.
spin-off, but the fact that it's essentially like Metroid 4, people are like very...
Metroid 5.
sorry, 5, yeah. People are very...
You
Yeah,
better
yeah.
apologize.
Yes.
Nah, you know what? I'm going back. I was right. It's 4.
It's 4.
I actually don't think that Return of Samus counts as Metroid 2. I don't think it should have been.
But yeah, and I think we've talked about it on the pod as well. Like, there has been so many games in this style in the past 5 years that have been really, really good.
It's going to be hard for Metroid to stand out, even if it is the original. Basically, it's not necessarily going to matter when it comes to it potentially feeling a bit been there, done that, maybe.
Right.
But
I mean, I
it's
hope
cool to
that
have
they can
Metroid
innovate.
like that. The fact that Metroid Prime 4 was announced so long ago, which is the one I'm more interested in than this, maybe.
Yeah.
Right.
It's cool to just see that they're not just letting it kind of die off again.
Yeah.
Metroid
Yes,
as a series.
I mean, for years and years, I literally only knew Samus from Smash Bros. So it is cool that it's been revived and returned to an active big franchise.
This is all looking a bit like this is making me more excited than the trailer that they showed at E3. Just those other areas look a bit nicer, and I haven't really been getting into the hype and the updates and everything. But as it's getting closer, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, and if it can innovate in this format, then that'd be sick.
Could be a really good Metroidvania.
How was that? Up next, we have news
What?
about Nintendo Switch
Oh, is this
Online.
the
Here we go.
maybe the rumor of the Nintendo 64
Ah.
controller?
Nintendo Switch
Maybe the
Online
rumor.
is
He just literally says,
We
"There's
heard
a
this
rumor."
crazy thing.
We'll be adding a new membership plan.
Psst, you guys been hearing about this Nintendo 64 controller?
Part of this new
Check this
content.
out.
So people were right.
For once in their goddamn
Well.
lives.
Yeah, lardy fucking da.
Able to play
So
a
we got
collection of Nintendo 64
Ocarina, Mario, Yoshi's Story, Dr. Mario, Operation
Ah.
Winback, Star Fox 64, this fucking thing that I forget the name of, Truth and Punishment, Mario Kart
Sin and
64,
Punishment, I think.
experiences, as well as
Sin and Punishment.
Sin and Punishment's meant to be great, by the way. I watched a video
Yeah,
about it a little while ago.
apparently.
up to 4 people
Mario Tennis.
Ooh.
Hey,
Oh,
play online. That's
okay.
nice.
Into that.
or on
Yeah.
Into Mario Tennis 64 being available. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
membership plan. In addition to the Nintendo 64
Cool.
All right, well, I guess
Okay,
we
Mega
have to
Drive
all-
games as well. Am I a little ahead of you
Oh,
guys?
You're by like
Yeah, I
a
think
couple of
you might be-
seconds. So
Yeah,
quit
yeah.
Keep my
flapping your
fucking
yap.
mouth shut.
It's taken
Um,
us 35 minutes to work that out.
I felt it earlier, but I didn't want to say anything because I thought it was kind of fun. It was like I was insider trading.
No, yeah, I guess we all have to get 64 controllers and play Mario Tennis online because I really miss the good versions of Mario Tennis.
Yeah.
Like the really fun ones, the multiplayer ones. So yeah, that's sweet. And yeah, Sega, I never owned one. Maybe it's worth
There's
diving on
some
in.
really good Mega Drive games for sure.
Mm.
Maybe ones that hold up better than some of the Super Nintendo games as well, because for whatever reason the Mega Drive ended up focusing on like arcadey speed type of thing.
Yeah.
That was its
Yeah,
like
yeah.
specialty, and
I
feel like that sort of thing, it's still
I
fun
mean,
to revisit.
yeah. I had a friend who had one. I think we played was Lotus Runner a game? There was like a few driving games on it that seemed really sick, and that aesthetic is still
Nintendo 64 games shown here.
novel to me.
It's just so funny that it's launching with Dr. Mario.
Ah,
That's really
I'm
taking
into
the
it.
piss.
And is this
I
saying,
love Dr. Mario.
Is this saying it won't have these games initially? Yeah, okay. Games
Yeah,
planned for
yeah,
future
yeah.
releases. You know, the other 15 Nintendo 64 games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Banjo.
Pokemon Snap. F-Zero's back.
Sorry, I'm ahead, but it had Banjo-Kazooie Kazooie
Wow.
box. You'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we
it's
saw
the-
it.
Controllers to ensure the game's
That original
gameplay
Paper
is the
Mario I
same
never
style
played.
controls.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
good. I like
Oh wow!
Oh, wow.
Sega controller.
those controllers.
Fuck
Sure look like the controllers from back in the day. So are those able to be used? I assume the NES and the SNES controllers that they've already put out are the same. I don't know if you can use them with a PC. Can you? Because that will hugely influence my decision to buy them.
God.
And definitely
Yeah,
play
same.
the Nintendo released games on their own hardware.
Let's see a few more
Yeah.
Nintendo Switch
Yeah, yeah,
headlines.
yeah. Yeah, what are they? Just Bluetooth controllers or something?
I guess, yeah.
I think that's all the Switch Pro controller is.
You can, I mean,
Yeah.
you can hook a Pro up to a computer, so.
True. That's true.
Pro's at the
Oh,
computer
yeah?
right now.
This 3-game collection of cult
Doing
classic RPGs.
a reaction video.
As a Shadowrunner mercenary, you'll
I
explore
gave
a
this game a
dystopian
crack
future where magic has
and
reawakened
didn't
and fantasy creatures have
maybe
come
give it
back to
enough of a
life.
crack, but it
Immersive branching narratives,
people seem to really like it.
skill-based character growth.
You gave it a bit of a Jamoan
Gripping
feature
turn-based
film.
Tactical combat await in Shadowrun Trilogy. Launching on Nintendo Switch
Yeah,
next year.
Ben said that it kind of
Yeah, I said
didn't
it
pan
cracked,
out.
so-
Didn't really work for him.
Yeah, I paid attention for about 15 minutes and then dipped. Yeah.
This was rumored. this collection
Right.
thing, the Castlevania Advance thing, it like went up on I can't remember where, but you know,
A
on
ratings
Amazon
board or
somewhere.
something? Yeah.
Yeah, one of those sorts of things. I think it's the 3 Game Boy Advance games and then a 4th game called Dracula X, which I don't remember where that came out, but Castlevania games are pretty good, like Metroid ones.
I got a few X's that remind me of Dracula. Oh.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh!
Oh.
Hey, fangs for nothing.
Oh!
Oh,
A real bloodsucker.
Oh.
yeah.
Super NES game ActRaiser.
I wish she was in a coffin. Okay, all right.
The Lord of Light and Almighty God. Only you can save mankind.
These games were popular on the Super Nintendo, and these are
First,
like
track down
pretty
monsters
crappy
in
looking
side-scrolling
remakes of
action
them to
phases
me.
liberate the land from the grasp of
Are they-
ActRaiser.
master swordsmanship and
Okay.
magic.
Yeah,
Vanquish
this
all
looks
who
like it
stand in
should
your path.
be on a
Then
handheld
cultivate the
console.
lands
Like it,
you've
yeah,
liberated
it
in
looks
the world-building creation phase.
low quality.
It's up to
Although
you
this
to
looks
decide
cool.
which structures
I like
will
the
be destroyed
drawings
to
and
make
stuff.
Yeah,
the
they were
new
like
ones.
the Super Nintendo games that were like
Civilization.
half city builder, half
As you do
like
so,
side-scrolling
your
action
powers will
game.
increase, giving you
Oh,
advantage in
okay,
phases.
okay.
There's just something weird about the way that looks. It looks like a
Yeah.
like a late '90s PC game that had full motion animation.
Yes.
You know.
Yes, absolutely. That's exactly what it looks like. Yeah.
ActRaiser Renaissance descends onto Nintendo Switch later today.
Oh.
I think they've.
A new chapter is about
He said
to
that
unfold.
there'll be more Undertale stuff coming, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. They've. I think it dropped like 2 days ago on PC. The
okay.
Deltarune Chapter 2. Yeah. I saw a bunch of people talking about it, and yeah, obviously the chapter 1 was out a while ago.
Wait, is Deltarune Undertale?
It's,
Yeah. Well, it's the same guy.
Yeah, it's the follow-up, right? And he's doing it episodically.
Oh, I forgot that had even happened.
Yeah, so there was a part 1 and then this part 2, I think, yeah, it just came out.
Yeah. This looks more interesting than Undertale. I really couldn't get into it.
No, I played
unfortunately.
a bit of Undertale, sort of up until the snowy area,
Mm.
and it just wasn't really grabbing me for whatever reason. But people love it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
played it and
Yeah.
finished it, and I liked it, but it didn't really stay with me. You know, I'm certainly not someone who's
Right.
like thought about it a lot since and frothed on it,
Yeah.
but I did like it.
I'm so sick of my Hot Wheels being all bound up and leashed, being held back by political correctness. Unleash my Hot Wheels!
What is this? Okay, so we got a little montage. here.
Yeah, this
Digital
is.
pre-orders.
I guess. Well, we're only at half an hour by my clock,
Yeah, same. Yeah.
so we got maybe a big look at something at the end here, after a little montage of. I guess we're putting out Pac-Man. Who gives a fuck, dude? This thing's
Yeah.
printing money.
What do you reckon? Breath of the Wild 2 or Metroid? No, we already looked at Metroid. So
I
Maybe
don't reckon.
Splatoon.
what
Brain-
else?
How's everything? There are still a few more announcements in
Oh,
today's
Miyamoto-san.
Nintendo Direct.
Hello. Are you here to announce Super Mario Odyssey 2? Like,
The
Great
Great
Man.
Man!
Oh, great man alert.
Ah, great man, son.
Well, he's wearing a Mario t-shirt.
Yeah.
We previously announced that I have been working with the
And that's
Oh, he's
unusual for
talking about-
him.
Illumination.
Okay.
CEO and producer Chris
What is
Miller
Illumination?
The-
It's the studio making the movie.
Yeah.
Oh.
and Sync in making a full-length animated Mario movie for the big screen. Today,
Okay.
I wanted to
Right.
announce the theatrical release
You're gonna hate another picture that's coming up, Ben.
Fuck.
of the movie will
It's
be
a
released
little
in
better,
theaters
but yeah, fuck, still, like, you're Nintendo.
in
Yeah.
America is on December 21st.
Have an
It will be
animation.
announced in
Have,
release dates
you
for
know,
Japan,
fuck.
Europe, and other regions at a later
I
time.
hope they just make him a New
December
York
20.
plumber again in the next movie. They just do the exact same
yeah.
things.
They do like what they did with Anthony Bourdain in the doco, where they've like gotten an AI to do his
What
voice.
the
They do that for Bob
fuck?
Hoskins.
I've just gotten up to
No, no.
who's... Sorry.
No.
I didn't mean to
Oh.
jump ahead, like to indicate, but it
Oh,
came out of my
God.
body unwillingly.
Performed by the very talented Chris
That's
Simon.
so bad.
Sure.
They've really, they've done our boy Charles Martinet real dirty here.
Oh, God.
Man.
Mario's
I mean,
brother
Charlie
Luigi,
Day as Luigi,
played by
sick.
Charlie
That's
Day.
all right. I don't
I
hate
mean,
that.
I'm excited
They
to
could have
see
gotten us some
Tim
Italians,
Allen
maybe.
on screen.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Charlie Day, great
Oh,
because I like
what
him.
the
Not because...
This is a very strange cast.
All right, I love this. I am
Yeah, I think...
100%
Man, whoever the fuck
back in.
closed their eyes and threw darts at a dartboard with
Oh,
every actor's
yes,
face on it.
dude.
But like,
This is insane.
giving us this without like a trailer or anything.
Though this is
Yeah.
a Mario movie,
Oh,
Donkey
Seth.
Kong will also be making an appearance.
This is
He will be
bizarre.
played by Seth Rogen. I'm eager
All
to
right.
introduce
All right, well here's our episode next week.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
what?
Charles Martinet.
Can go fuck
who has
himself.
voiced more and more Nintendo characters in our games over the years, is also involved
Okay.
and will be appearing in surprise cameos. in the
Okay, good.
movie.
I mean,
Okay.
they had to do that to keep him from fucking yelling at people in bars for the
We
rest
also
of his
have more
life about
incredible
Nintendo's
Yeah.
talent joining the film
secrets.
to play some of our other
Okay,
beloved
guy from The Irishman, Fred Armisen.
That is all I can share with you today about the Mario movie.
That's all I can share you. A full breakdown of literally every person who's been cast.
Coming up with all sorts of ideas.
Now, we don't want to give too much away, so we're going to make this movie seem terrible.
From making games. It may be a
Oh,
while until we
wow.
can share more updates, but I hope you'll look forward to it. Koizumi-san.
I wonder how involved Miyamoto was in the casting. He's just like a huge Nacho Libre fan, and he's just like riding hard for JB to get in there.
Motion pictures.
When I first envisioned Donkey Kong, after throwing a barrel, I always imagined him going, huh, 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 huh.
Donkey Kong secretly loves weed, so Seth
Yeah.
Rogen.
Cool.
Okay.
We haven't seen much about this game for a fair while, hey.
Yeah, we just saw what a little teaser of
Little-
the Splatoon-y.
Yeah, no gameplay
Hanging
stuff in
out.
that trailer, I think.
It looks like Splatoon.
Yeah.
New little buggy things
Hmm.
that person was crawling around in. I like Splatoon, not enough to be like hyped up for this. Like I don't really care now, but I played a lot of number 2, so
I bet you did.
fuck.
I'm kind of the same where I played both and enjoyed both, but like didn't get into them enough where I was kind of participating in the seasonal stuff or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
I never played any of them, and yeah, don't.
Especially the single player mode in 2, when they really like fleshed that out from the first one. Which it seems to look here like they're doing again.
I'll play this game.
Yeah.
While Splatoon
Very
3 is
brave of
playing here, Tommy, I'll take this opportunity to let you know that we're feeding back in your one real bad, and so I'm having that effect where like, you know, when you hear your voice a half second afterwards and you can barely speak.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that started happening to me about 40 seconds ago,
So
and now it's stopped.
Well,
how about
speaking
about
of
you?
things that are annoying, I'll tell you this. There's absolutely nothing that I can do about that.
Yeah, it's actually stopped.
Seems like you did do something about it. Oh, the return of the
Yeah.
mammalians. I was wondering where they went. I like that this guy's had a bit of fun with his
Whoa.
direct.
Hello,
He's a
everyone.
squid
I'm a
researcher.
researcher
Okay.
from the
I'm sure there's a word for
I've been
that.
meticulously
This
studying
guy has
mysterious
insane drip. I'm
squids
loving
that
this.
can transform
Look at him.
into humanoid
He
form.
looks like he should be on a
What you
streetwear
just saw
website
was the latest
advertising
research
this
footage
dope
from
new
Splatoon
coat.
3.
Is anyone here a
Allow me
marine
to share a
biologist?
bit of what we know so far.
Yeah, I don't know. He's a bit of a squid researcher, if you know what I mean.
It's known as the city of
Oh, I've been to Splatsville, all right. Don't you worry about that.
Yeah, I played number 2.
inhabited by advanced sea creatures such as squids and octopuses.
Cool. Yeah, this
Buildings
looks
spanning several generations
similar to
are
how the
brand
second
new to
game
the
looked
city,
like. Oh, okay. I
creating
guess
its
this is the
distinctive
first
culture.
game, but with
In
a
the
bit more
Splatlands,
stuff. This looks
Yeah.
like that,
to
but
be
with
a
the third and the
popular
first game, I
activity.
guess now.
Its
Yeah.
basic rules are unchanged.
And yeah, I'm sure people who like
Two
love
4-player
this
teams
as a fun
compete against
multiplayer
each other
game
to ink the most
are like, yeah,
area.
great, more of this.
However,
Oh, that's
the
cool.
trend seems to have undergone a major shift.
Little hermit crab
with the
tank.
existence
Yeah,
of new
yeah.
main and special weapons confirmed in the footage.
I'm completely with you, Nox. Like this thing
We
of
were
just
able to observe activities
going
from the
over the
story
trailer we've just
of the
seen
single-player
has always
campaign.
annoyed me.
Oh, it's so boring. Yeah, like they're literally just underlining.
Wow.
Appears to be the
It's like,
theme of
yeah, when they say a
Splatoon
40-minute presentation, it's really like closer to 20.
possibly mean
Yeah.
a world
Yeah.
where all mammals, except for 2 cats, have vanished.
Yeah. They're going to chuck in some crowd work at some point.
It appears that there
Oh,
is still
come
more
on,
to
man.
uncover.
Do you reckon there was a point halfway through filming this where he took the glasses off? He was like, actually, should we maybe do something else?
No. If Miyamoto told him to
no.
do it, he's doing it.
He's committed. I didn't realize you could make your body look like a 3.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
cool.
That's very cool. That's the best reveal so far.
See you next time.
That's available right now too.
All right, 3 minutes
What
left.
did you think? Splatoon 3, taking place in a new world. is
I like that the
scheduled to
YouTube
release in
auto or the
2022.
captions here don't seem to know
Please look
that they're not
forward
saying
to
the word
future
platoon.
updates.
Yeah. They also showed up about 3
Okay,
seconds
this
after
is the
he
last
started
trailer
Yeah.
we have to show you
Last
today.
trailer.
Which you'd think that I
Please
had
take a
time
look.
to whatever.
Hmm.
Oh, plain
Platinum?
plain game.
Bayonetta, baby.
Yeah, Bayo.
Oh, it must be. Where is she? Show me her. There was that weird thing recently where like Platinum was saying like we want to show Bayonetta 3, like they won't let us. Something it had that like tone to it, right?
Yeah, there was also something where they were talking about some Nintendo IP that they want to make a game of, and they're like, I wish they'd give us permission.
Right.
We want to make Yoshi game.
Sexy Yoshi
Sexy
doing
Yoshi.
flips.
He beat people up.
That
Yeah.
would rule, honestly.
Yeah.
There's a lot you could do with that tongue as well. Believe me, I thought
yeah.
about it.
Yeah. I think we may be finding out we've all independently written erotica about Sexy Yoshi right now. Sonic's had his time as the
Oh,
sexy
yes!
Ah.
Astral Chain.
Oh,
All right.
Oh my god, yes.
is that
Oh,
from...
what
yeah, okay.
the... Platinum Smash Brothers.
Oh my god.
Cool.
There she is.
It seems I'm unfashionably late. But
So her clothes are made of hair, right?
Yes. Yep.
That's fucking
Disgusting. Yeah. Absolutely disgusting.
weird. Having just been playing God of War 2 now on the PS2, I'm super up for playing these games after I'm done with the God of War games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That type of combat that this also is very fun.
Yeah, what's something... I mean, Devil May Cry.
Yeah.
that's probably the most recent one I've played, and yeah, I loved it. It's so just mindlessly fun. And when I did try the Bayonetta games, I think I maybe started with one even. The cinematic nature of it, which with God of War starts to ramp up in 2 and 3, I think, is also like really really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might go back and play
Yeah,
2 again.
The big scale is always sick.
I love to weigh things as well. Yeah. I
Yeah,
like the big scale.
yeah, huge ones. Big fan of the Libra star sign.
This
All
looks
right.
like it's going
I
to run
mean-
like shit. I mean, like, it seems to be running fine here, so great, but God, it makes me
Yeah.
nervous that this thing's on the Switch.
I was gonna say, as soon as they switched from that cinematic to the gameplay, the frame rate looked pretty good, but yeah, it's hard to tell. But also, we have seen Nintendo games be shown in trailers and have bad frame rate. So
Oh, Platinum do seem to be a company who generally tries to get to 60. They seem to
Yeah.
care about that.
I think they
Yeah.
know that's really important for this franchise.
Yeah.
So yeah.
yes, exactly, yeah.
Nah.
All right.
Oh,
Alrighty. Hell yeah.
Well, if it's in January or February, it's still
Oh, hang on.
Winter.
They sliced 2022 in half, so it's not
Yeah.
coming out then.
that happened
out
ages
now?
ago for me. Nah, okay, that was, yeah.
okay. Just some guy.
What you just saw was the latest trailer.
They must
for
be so
Bayonetta
angry that he
3.
Yeah.
fucked up their sign.
We announced this game in 2017, and we thank you for your patience. This game will launch next year. We hope you
All
look
right.
forward to Bayonetta's new
Is that us?
Sweet. Yeah.
Do you reckon there's no way they'll have like a one more I think they're finished, right?
I think that was the one
Thank
more
you
thing,
for
but
watching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, well that was some
Awesome.
good stuff. That was a pretty decent direct.
Yeah.
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 That
Weirdly,
was-
like they set expectations for games coming out in winter this year. Oh God. And didn't fulfill that, but still showed us like a really, I think, really entertaining and good direct with some great games in it.
Definitely
was-
some more interesting stuff than I think it was the last one, right? Where we all watched it and were like,
Yeah.
eh.
Yeah, that last one was a bummer. But that's the first time they've ever
yeah.
really like successfully tempered expectations by going, oh, winter this year. It was like, all right, yeah, just lots of Metroid and a few little ports. And then that was almost exclusively stuff that's happening next year.
But you know what that means? We'll never believe them now.
True,
You know,
true.
all the future ones will be like, you're showing Super Mario Odyssey 2 because you said that you're showing games
Yeah.
from September only.
You wore that Mario shirt. Then you talked about Seth Rogen. You lied to us once. We will not take it again.
yeah, I forgot that happened.
Exactly. All right. Well, that's that was really fun, I think, and we'll talk about it more obviously on the podcast.
Yep.
But yeah, I don't know. Jump in the comments and let us know what you thought of this direct, and yeah.
Yeah.
See you
Thanks
later.
for watching, guys. See you on the
Bye.
pod. Bye.